stopped him on that semi-fast break and knocked him a little off balance, and he hadn't torn his knee to the point that he needs surgery on that knee, you told me that the Clippers would be playing right now instead of the Phoenix Suns in the NBA Finals, right?
Okay.
And that's what LeBron feared that night was, oh, my God, they got game 6 at home. They're going to pull this thing off. They're going to win this game, and they're going to go back where they had just won game 5 at Phoenix. They're going to go do it again. So he feared the Clippers, even without Kawhi Leonard, were going to completely upstage him and his town, and he was going to have to put up with all these New Balance ads about Kawhi Town, or me calling it Georgetown, as in Paul Georgetown. And no, I have no problem with him going to a WNBA game because it's great, and he's a basketball fan, and I'm sure he's gone to an occasional WNBA game. But the point of that night was it could have been a rodeo going on at the convention center across the street, and LeBron would have gone to the rodeo and invited Dame to go along just so he could create a big internet firestorm about, who is he recruiting Damian Lillard?
The only firestorm it created with your mind. So you thought, so during the process, so when did you come to this conclusion? Was it before, during, or after the game last night?
Well, I saw his tweet after the game.
Yeah.
And it was just a nice little tweet, like a grudging, like, okay, one down, 3 to go.
It's begrudgingly. So you did. I thought that was the one thing that people say that is so hard about when you write something because the interpretation. Everybody else took it like, man, CP3, man, LeBron congratulates his friend. They've been friends for a long, long time, over 16 years. And Skip Bayless took it like,
he congratulate his friend after he got to his first ever finals?
How you know he didn't call it?
Interesting. He didn't tweet about it. And he does everything publicly on social. His whole life is social.
This is what I took it. My good friend is in the NBA Finals. He won the first game. That's a great accomplishment. But you got 3 more to go. It's not the first to 1, it's the first to 4.
Yep.
And so you got 3 more games, CP3, and I want to be one of the first to congratulate you on a job well done last night, but you got 3 more to go. Let's not lose sight of that. Skip, okay, he didn't want to go to Staples. He wasn't at this game, so you want him to go to Staples. If he goes to Staples, he had to show this is his house. You were going to find some fault with it, because that's what you do.
Well, I didn't care whether he went to Staples or not,
you shouldn't care if he
watched the game. He tweets about every big game.
Okay.
He tweets about golf. He tweets about anything.
He tweeted about this one. Maybe he didn't want to watch it. Maybe it was too painful.
There you go. Thank you.
Whatever the case may be.
Yes.
He didn't want.
Thank you.
He didn't want to upstate. First of all, it's LeBron. Everything that he does, LeBron can go get a burger. Man, you know LeBron was over there in Westwood. What? Yeah, what'd he get? Double, animal style. He didn't.
You seem to know all about double-doubles.
I might have partaken a long time ago. But Skip.
Like last week?
Skip, you do realize everything that LeBron does, really not that big of a deal.
He's the face of the league, not just the face of the franchise, right?
I get that.
And he's LeBron right now.
Yeah.
And we're waiting for Space Jam to drop, right?
Guess what? So is Kawhi Town a ghost, just like Kawhi Town is uninhabited. Just like Georgetown is uninhabited. Just like KD is in Vegas. So he's not the only hijack it and try to make it seem like LeBron is trying to hijack Chris Paul's moment.
Well, he hijacked Game 6 moment.
That man living his life.
From the Clippers, he hijacked it.
Guess what happened? LeBron could have been driving. Him and Savannah could have been driving. Police pulled him over. Skip gonna say that was a plant. He called the police, told him he was gonna be speeding. They pulled him over on the 405 so he could upstage the Clippers.
Did that ever happen? No.
No, but that's what you would have said.
Well, it didn't happen.
He went to a game.
Yep.
All he did was go to a WNBA game, and you talking about he wanted to upstage the Clippers.
So I tweeted late last night, quote unquote, I miss LeBron right after the game.
Of course you do.
I miss LeBron. I think it did like 2 million impressions.
You ain't got nobody to hate on now.
No, I miss all of his drama king drama.
So why you miss that? Who wants to be in a relationship without that drama?
This series is devoid of drama king drama, right? There are no real subplots to it. It's a great story. Chris Paul is going to win his first ring. He's going to reassert his reputation as a great leader. And it's all about Chris and the emergence of Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. And so it's a done deal. And
it ain't no done deal. Stop doing that.
People say, well, Giannis, he got hurt and he tried to play, but he wasn't quite Giannis. And it will come and it.
A lot of people got hurt. Yeah. But this is not about LeBron. LeBron tweeted, you're not celebrating. Great accomplishment.
Okay. Has Chris been into a finals before?
No. But what good is, so if Chris Paul gets there and he doesn't win, what?
Well, you congratulate the man for just getting there.
No, we don't do participation.
Okay, well, that's you, but you've been to how many? Like you cakewalked all those Eastern finals?
Most people, Skip.
You've been to 10?
Yes. We've been to 10.
Okay.
So we don't get it out. Things that excites a lot of people doesn't excite us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because you got the Space Jam ripoff.
No. But I mean, you think about it. I mean, billionaires. I mean, what did they tweet to one another? What do you get the guy? What's the celebration?
Okay, but Chris isn't a quote unquote billionaire.
Yeah,
he is not. He hasn't ever done this before.
He's worth $1 billion. He ain't Bezos. He ain't what Elon Musk.
Okay, but he's got he's got nothing to show for it. All. You just said it in the last.
But guess what? When he gets one, now we celebrate.
Oh,
now we celebrate. Yeah. Now guess what? Me and Bron, we'll invite him up to the place. You know, pop a couple bottles of that Rothschild. Yeah, the Opus. That's what we do.
LeBron needs to gear back on that.
Well, see, you worried about the wrong things. Yeah. They say wine is good. Wine is good for you.
In moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They drunk a lot of it in the Bible. Didn't they teach you in the Bible? Did he turn 1 barrel? Did he turn water to wine? So how much was it? Was it a pitcher or was it a lot?
In moderation.
The Blue Zone. Have you ever heard of the Blue Zone?
No.
It's where the life expectancy. Drink a lot of wine up there. Yeah, you need to read about it. I give you a book about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm about to start drinking me some. I got me a big barrel of silver oak.
Do you really?
Yeah. Okay. Jenny, you want it?
Yes, I do. Actually.
Maybe your ankle would be a little stronger if you didn't drink quite so much wine.
No, that's what got it back. That's what got it back strong.
Really?
Quick. If he didn't drink that, he'd probably been gone for the whole year.
Wine is definitely not the issue. He enjoys the finer things in life, LeBron.
Cigars? Issue.
Wine, cigars.
Hold on. Your guy smoked 3 a day.
I told you it was his downfall.
I get everybody want a downfall like that to win 3 more. They win 6 championships and 5 MVPs. Everybody want a downfall like that.
But by the time 3 years into retirement, he went to Washington. He wasn't the same.
No. Well, let me ask you a question.
He had let himself go.
Let me ask you a question. You think Tom Brady can retire for 3 years, still work out the way he had, and come back and still be Tom Brady?
I do not.
Okay, then.
Okay.
So they didn't have nothing to do with no cigars. It had nothing to do with that brown liquor.
It did.
I mean, look at me. I retired for a couple of years. Look at me. I don't know that brown liquor heavy.
Really? Still got almost clear eyes?
Yeah. That's NAFCON you know, and good night sleeping. Wake up every morning early, put ice on my eyes to take the swelling out of it. That's
well, one of us gets up early.
That's you. Yeah. I get up early too.
All of us
you
get up
about
far
3
too early.
hours after me.
No one can compete with Skip's wake-up call. I will never
get up at 2 o'clock
before the show, but I am impressed that you do it every day. Guys, we got to talk about Giannis here. Did playing last night actually hurt the Bucks' chances in Game 1? Chris Broussard will join us. I want to know what Chris has to say next.